Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Chris, and occasionally I do toy reviews between the games and sketches and all that sort of nonsense. Now you might be thinking, hang on, if you're especially someone who watches this channel and are familiar with the Doctor Who toys, that came out years ago. Yes, it did. It was a B&M exclusive set from 2017, 2018, one of those years. Someone let me know in the comments. But yes, it is the third Doctor figure collector set featuring the third Doctor, the Master, and Joe Grant. I can't recall exactly which stories it's based off of. Please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, the reason I have this now is because, well, I'll explain as the video goes on. This is one of the last ones produced with this packaging and this style. I've had this set for a while because I've got a lot of Jon Pertwee, so I wasn't like in a rush to open this one. And I've got a Delgado Master, even though he's my favourite Master. It would be nice to have a second, but I wasn't in a rush to open him per se. But I've recently been given a reason to really want to open it and have my Joe Grant action figure in hand. I'll explain that reason when we get to it. But first, let's crank these open. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Here they are! The third Doctor, Joe Grant, and the Master. Let's start with the two figures that I'm sort of less excited about because I own versions of them already. This is the Master, played by Roger Delgado, and you will obey him. My favourite incarnation of the Master. This is the second Master figure I've got. I got the original Time Monster. Not Time Monster. No, I got the original Claws of Axos release. That was the one, wasn't it? Time Monster was the next one. Yeah, because it came with an Axon, so that's a giveaway, Johnson. Stupid idiot. This one is, again, it's a fantastic sculpt. It's good to see that there are more of him out there. I think this is the third... Yeah, well, no, fourth release of the Master that I can think of off the top of my head alongside Claws of Axos original. Then the Time Monster set where he came with the cabinet. Unfortunately, no Kronos. Then he came in a Damon's like robe version, which I don't have. And now here he is again, basically the first two re-released. Decent paint job, although there's some of that like shiny plastic gunk going on with him. But yeah, Roger Delgado, classic outfit. Standard character options posing, except his waist swivel, if there, is non-existent. Because it's either stiff or doesn't exist. I'm not going to push it. Paint, leaves a little to be desired on this one. Like the quality control is not smashing. That side perfect. That side, what is going on with his skin-coloured hair? But yeah, not bad altogether. If you don't have a Master, or you're looking to bump up your numbers of your Master action figures so that you can like do displays based on specific episodes, this is a good set to pick up. I'd recommend it. Next, he was so excited to get out of here. The Doctor, Jon Pertwee. This is just a repaint of a sculpt they've done a bunch of times by this point, but that doesn't make him any less valid. In fact, most recently there was a B&M set from the 2019 stuff. Him and Monster of Peladon, or the Curse of Peladon TARDIS set, which is this one again, just sort of painted with a darker jacket and a lighter skin tone, but it's Jon. They've never refined the sculpt of Jon, which is a shame because I still feel like there is a perfect Pertwee sculpt that they've just not found yet. Like he's always been kind of there, but not entirely. But it's unmistakably him. Standard character options, posing, and articulation. No screwdriver, which I get, but if you're going to package the Master and the Doctor together in a set, especially these two, maybe like get the rapier, the sword from the Vampires of Venice figure from 2010 and package two of those in. Just saying, it wouldn't hurt to have these two with two swords that they can duel with, considering that's one of the most famous scenes between them ever from the Sea Devils. But whatever. And then finally, Joe Grant. I've never had a Joe figure. I know she's had a couple of releases. There's a 3 Doctors set and a Claws of Axos one as well, if I remember correctly, unless it was the Brigadier. But I like this set a lot. I like this Joe figure quite a bit. She comes with the later edition of the ball-jointed shoulders, which is lovely. More of that, please. Arms are a little stiff, but, you know, workable. Yeah, that's a fantastic likeness of Katie Manning. I'm delighted I finally opened this. So thank you so much for making a Joe accessible in the B&M price range at some point in the past character options. Why? Because I absolutely had to open these guys considering this new release. Join me next time when we'll be looking at more of the unit family. Till then, Links in the description, Amazon wishlist, Twitter, all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. Come along, Joe.